So this is the journal that I chose to use for the year 2020. I got it mostly because I really love the color. It's from Minimalism Art. I found it on Amazon and I decided to get it because of the color and because of the price point. It was just under $9 and I thought that was really reasonable, so I decided to try it. It has a really, really nice soft cover. It's very comfortable in the hand. And like I said, it's a gorgeous shade of green. I found it to be pretty standard, like most journals, dot grid journals. The pages are of decent quality. They're not quite as thick as some of the more expensive ones, but they were still really fairly good quality. You can see the binding is nice. It's a little bit stiff. It takes some breaking in, but for the most part it's fine. It has this nice little pocket in the back that you can store things in, and of course the elastic closure. I like to put mine across in this manner. That way, one, I think it just looks nicer, and also you have a place to store your pens on the side. There is a nice little ribbon bookmark. I actually really like the ribbon. It's not your typical satiny ribbon. It's a little bit more rigid and narrower than they normally are, which I rather liked. There was really only one thing that I was not very pleased about, which I will show you in just a moment here. Let's see. Yeah, it's just this one small thing is where the first and last page connect to the inside cover. There's about 1/4 of an inch there, which I really, really found so frustrating and annoying, because you can't open that last page, or first page and last page all the way. I would much rather have them completely connected. If they have to have it connected in that way, just connect the whole page, because that 1/4 inch there is just really weird and frustrating. So, but overall, I'm fairly impressed, and I'm planning to do a whole year in this book. I'm going to have 1 or 2 other journals that I use for more specific things, but this is just my general journal for my everyday stuff. I'm trying to keep it minimalist. Not strictly minimalist, but more minimal than some of my other journals have been. So as you can see, I just have a nice little wreath for my year, and I have the calendar all laid out, really simple off to the side, so it's easy to see, how many days in each month and how they fit into the month. On my next page, I have my schedule, so any important appointments or dates, I can easily see when they are, so if I need to make a new one, I can just flip that page open. Now, I've done a year in pixels before, but because I ended up using a different journal later in the year, I never actually finished it. So since my goal is to use this one throughout the entire year, I figured I would give it a go again. I used my Zebra Mild liners, which are some of my favorite markers, for the pixel colors. And on this page, I have a period checker, just because I'm a girl, I'm a mom. It's important to keep track of those things. You go to the doctor for something and they ask you, when was the last time? And you go, oh my goodness, I can't quite remember. So this is my Read the Word page. My goal this year is to read through the Bible. I've done it before, but it's been a really, really long time. And I want to do that again this year. So I've written out all the books of the Bible on this page. And whenever I finish a book, I will color in that block with like a colored pencil. So hopefully that will inspire me and remind me to continue reading and just get filled up more with the Word. Next, I have my cleaning page. This side is weekly and the other side is monthly. So just trying to keep track and make sure I do those things at least once a week or at least once a month. I can do it more often if necessary or if I have time, but just to make sure I don't get behind on things. You know, it's easy to forget to, say, scrub out the bathtub, you know, if you've got so many other things to do. So, in review, this is my yearly layout, like all my year-long stuff. I will also be posting monthlies on the first day of every month. I have a new video for my my monthly layout and those weeks. If you like this kind of stuff and you want to keep following along, please like and subscribe, share. I'd love to see you guys back around. And, you know, if you like these, feel free to copy them. I would highly encourage you not to copy them exactly, but to make them functional in your own way. Some of my things are inspired by other people. So if you see something that you feel is yours, please just leave me a message and I will gladly, tag you in it. I don't always know where I get these from or remember where I've seen them. A lot of it I see on Instagram or on Pinterest, and I don't always know who the person is or somebody else has shared it. So if you feel it belongs to you, please just send me a message and I would gladly tag you. If you don't do bullet journaling, I would definitely recommend that you try it out. This is a great year to start a new opportunity, and I hope that your 2020 is as amazing and blessed as I hope mine will be.